Rakdos has returned. We're going to pick up where we left off with the Mercenary Barracks, floor 3. Let's see here. Where were we at? Just about to pick up a free minion. Alright, let's see what we get. The Mummy, the Dark Knight, or a Blood Phantasm. This Blood Phantasm could be the one that I utilized that trinket on. Ooh, let's try it. Let's see what level he is. Level 14! I love that these minions come leveled up now. Crimson Chains. You know what, we'll hold off on devoting items and things to you. And as you can see, our spaces are getting a little filled up, so that's something that we gotta be wary about. 2 talent points. I want to get this Fate skill here, because I have a pretty funny idea to do with it. It's something I used to do last year with a certain team comp, but I feel like it'd be very entertaining for you guys to see if you haven't seen it yet. I know that just using these 2 teams kind of gets a little stale, and I tried to spice things up with this 3rd team and some new units, but we will continue to spice things up and make it a little bit more interesting. I'll show you something that you're sure to find hilarious. Alright, so next fight is going to contain pretty basic units. The elf guy has a lot of evasion, so we definitely want accuracy. Do they move themselves? They do move themselves a little bit. It's going to be the Scare Squad coming into this one. And let's set their trinkets up. I have been using the... which one is it? This thing?
Embellishes my undead features.
Or no, this one. The Insanity Amulet for the Scare Squad. But I'm realizing now that they really need initiative, especially in these harder floors. Brain Boy almost died the last time that we played. So we are actually going to just run the War Drums. War Drums is just so good. It's kind of like the grappling hook. I wish I had something to even compete in this slot, but no such thing has been found. We're going to do this, give us a better chance of getting parts. Ooh, we got this last time. After killing an enemy, the minion who dealt the killing blow receives a 2 vigor buff for the rest of the game. Stacks up to 10 times. This is new. This is a new item that I have never seen before. When did we get this? Man, I must not have been paying attention. Okay, killing an enemy. Does that count with stress damage, I wonder? Does that count with stress damage? There's no better time to test that than right now.
It embellishes my undead
And let's take stock of our unit's life. Alright, we've got 105, 120, 101, and 95. Alright, so we'll try to commit that to memory. I was also thinking of some nicknames here. As soon as those guys get healed, we'll drop some nicknames on them. Scare Squad. Bring it in. Hope everybody's doing phenomenal today. I feel energized, rested. Cool, we get the first turns. That's definitely what we wanted here. So we will drop Plague Cloud on you right away, I think. After we slake. Get that slake in to drop the wards.
Restore.
Wonder if enemies can dodge Iratus' spells. That I don't know. Gotcha. And we will defend Brain Boy. And we're gonna wait for the Banshee to set up her stance. We are immune to your BS. Alright, move as you please. Pathetic. Pretty much, oh my goodness, this is so funny. This was a good team to bring into here. He's almost dead. What kind of insanity did you get? Betrayal, cool. Miss. Oh, block. That's why we put wards on her. Armor. That's why we put different blocks and armor on her. And blind stare. Those will probably miss. Yeah. They have pretty good evasion.
Your cries are music to me.
Alright, Brain Boy goes next. We're going to set this one up front after we slake. Slake. Yep.
The storm.
There we go. Okay. They're all pretty low. I think it's safe to do a shield banger here. Yeah, because he's going to move them as soon as he goes and probably cause some deaths, and we do have a lot of positive. Well, the berserk on him is a little scary, but otherwise we're pretty good on the insanities that we rolled. So we're going to use shield banger, and what we're trying to test here is to see if he gains life. So he's at 120. Let's see if he gets a kill. He did. 122. It counts for stress damage. We're about to have some insanely beefy units here.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
Oh, you better savor your heartbeats. Okay, and we are going to scream at this guy. Was this the best fight that we've had so far? He used the firecracker when he's up front, right? Yeah. Thing's really weak. Wow. We've had a lot of really good fights with the Scare Squad, but this one was really easy. You know, buddy, hang on for as long as you want. I don't mind the challenge. There we go. He gained some vigor.
Opposing me?
We are going to keep that Spirit Chainmail on for many fights. I wonder if we can see how far that's stacked. Ooh, a new item. The first 2 turns of battle, all minions deal 25% more damage? What slot does this go in? And then what is this? All enemies get extra vigor, but Iratus gets 6 extra common parts after the fight. So what's awesome about that is we can use that in a fight where we're going to scare them to death and the vigor doesn't matter. Destruction Maul. Start of combat, all enemies lose 1 block and 1 ward. This is going to be what we switch out the grappling hook with, especially when we're using our brand new team, because they have a very hard time dealing with block and ward, I've noticed. Alright, you guys are all healed up. Let's bring you out. So, for nicknames, this is why y'all need to help me. This guy. He's clearly based on the White Walkers from Game of Thrones, right? So I was thinking of what kind of fun name we could do that with, and I was coming up with nothing. And then I was like, okay, Walker. What is another Walker kind of thing that I know of? And like, I just came to Walker Texas Ranger, right? And then through that convoluted thought process, and the fact that he does a lot of damage, right? Right? Chuck Norris. And then over here, I was like, what can we possibly name her? But then I kept thinking about some really cool games that I used to play. Let me see if you know this reference. Yeah, Quelaag and Chuck Norris. Alright. So we got them set up, and we didn't level, so we're still waiting on that. Not enough Digger Souls to do really anything in the graveyard. And what is our next thing here? Let's go to the chest and see what we get. This thing is so niche. It's really strong, but you really have to have the right team for it, I feel. No, that thing is garbage. Minions gain 5 initiative but lose 15 accuracy. Interesting. Well, I definitely can't lose the accuracy on this floor, right? There's way too many highly evasive enemies. I'm gonna take it just because I think I can deal with that in other ways. I think I can get around that. And what are we fighting next? Ooh, okay. Fighting our first gargoyle. I never fought these units before. They were not in the game a year ago when I played, so I didn't have a lot of experience fighting them. I have only fought a couple when I did my very first playthrough to kind of get myself ready for this series. and they can't take stress damage. So by default, we're taking in the counterattack team here. And let's kit them out. Initiative for the first 2 rounds. You know, what is their initiative? Let's see here. 9, 11, 6. He's the one that needs it the most. Resto Shielder. Wow, we have some really good stuff. Should I just hoard it and save it? We could put purple weapon and purple blood on Resto Shielder right now. I think we do. I honestly think we do. We're putting all our eggs in one basket here, as it were, but you know what? We're going to drop this in there too. How much stat points do you just gain? 28 stat points. Let's get you super strong. So yeah, we definitely want to get his attack as high as we can. And I wish we could put points into initiative here. So only 3 points to give you an extra resistance. That's totally worth it. You're going to need accuracy here to deal with these super evasive people. And if I put 1 more point into his attack, it'll be maxed out. I'm not so worried about Vigor because the Swole Soul can heal him pretty easily. Let's max it. Alright, max damage. And we are gonna switch this little guy out. What is this? Okay.
My undead features.
Battle means 25%. Yeah, see, so I would be giving up initiative. Oh wait, what was the other initiative thing that I got? This thing. 5 initiative minus accuracy.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than
Is that the updated accuracy? 127? Let me see.
Fetching.
Okay, that's their accuracy before the reduction. I really like the idea of that combo. This gives them 5 initiative for the whole fight, not just the first couple rounds. It's way more initiative than the drums. And then I combo it with this, where I deal tons of damage. It's not great for this particular team because this particular team sets up in the first couple turns. It would be really good for Chuck Norris and Quellag over here. But we're going to stick with this, and we're going to stick with Symbol of Fortune, I think. I know that reducing the accuracy is a little risky here, based on, well, what are we fighting? We're not fighting anything super evasive. Actually, that's not true. That guy in the back is a new unit we haven't fought before either, and he's very evasive. So we will actually not be running the Symbol of Fortune there. I guess we can take off a block on all of our enemies. That's not too big of a deal. And then do we finally replace out the grappling hook? I don't think that we do for this team. The Destruction Maul is something we'll switch in for this team over here. This team doesn't have a hard time dealing with block, really. There's just really nothing better here. Well, I guess I could get some more Digger Souls. But I'm not in too much of a hurry to get those anyway. Okay, we're good. They're powered up. Nobody needs healing. We're going to be gaining some max HP here from the fight. Bring it. Where's your block and ward? Okay. We know what to do. I think I am going to drop a Spine Bomb. And then that'll be the only spell that we use this fight.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
We're going to try to restore some mana with this fight. And it'll be fine to buff their initiative, I think. He will get the ward. What's your initiative? 4? Yeah, you guys getting initiative is not going to cause you to go before him. Or before her, I mean. And you are already going before her, so 12 plus 1, 11 plus 2. Okay, so if it's a tie, the enemies go first. I think I knew that, but get rid of your ward. Buff him up a little bit. Oh, you'll attack her now, but I'm sure once she's all set up with her stuff, you'll just ignore her. Ignore me. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and ignite you as well. Get the aura on. Bring it. Get smacked. They have quite a bit of armor. Ouch. Okay. I see what you got. I see what you're doing here. That'll be easy to heal. No big deal there. I actually am going to buff him. It'll give him some evasion. And it will also make the shield stronger. 48 to 51. That's silly. We're going to give him 2 wards and reduce his damage a little bit, so that we can heal him without worrying about hurting him. And the wards will probably help against the BS these guys are doing. Sticking with the counter attacks. Sure. Hit her. 42 damage from the shield, counter attack. 36 crit. She healed back up the damage you dealt. Loses all evasion. That should be okay. Ow. Really good thing I put the 40 damage counter attack. Smack. She's back up to full. Still only 1 unit damaged. Okay, alright. You're gonna try to get your stance. Little do you know that's not gonna work out at all for you. So you redirect attacks to herself from the target, and she's blocking him. So I still can hurt this guy who has quite a bit of buffs. And I can put 1 more on there, but I'm going to try to restore my mana. Actually, he's healing my mana. I forgot he had that trinket that's restoring the mana. So he can be a little bit more, expendy. What am I trying to say? Not frugal. The opposite of that. There's probably a word there. Hit that. Lenient? No, that's the opposite. No. I'll come up with a word after I'm done streaming. Smack. Is he dead from the damage? Yes, he is. Amazing. And drop the big heal. Greedy? No? That's not the word. Get out of that stance. Finally, I am ready. Do we put more? Okay, you can't be ignited. I could probably kill this guy, because he's got 3 debuffs on him. What are you at? 100. So let's say that deals, so that'll deal probably like 60, 70, 80, 90. It'll probably deal like 85 damage non-crit. He's gonna take 20 damage at the start of his turn. 105. Has a small chance to kill. If it crits, it'll definitely kill. I'll do it. Oh, he has armor. I miscalculated the armor.
Make them suffer.
Oh, they're suffering. What is your obsession with Resto Shielder? This lady's not scary at all. All of his wards are gone, so I absolutely will need to put some more wards on him before I start healing him again. Let's hope he doesn't die in the meanwhile. Serious damage here. Unfortunately, he's being defended. I think I can kill him with this, though. Because he's got to take 10. And then from the burning damage here, yeah,
Have a
You're dead.
warm end, my friend.
Okay, so because you're dead on your turn, do we put the receives reduce? Yeah, maybe we buff you up because you're gonna be the one that just absolutely pierces through these defenses here. Buff up hitting yourself. And since you're dead and everything, we're gonna drop the exquisite thrust, pierce straight through, and try to kill. He's more scary. He does things that are a little bit more scary, so I guess we'll go here. And then we will... How many debuffs you have on? Unfortunately, you have tons of armor and stuff, so it'll be a little difficult to... I could do quite a bit of single target damage or a little bit of AoE damage. I think just putting up the shield is better. This guy's gonna like... This monster is gonna do area of effect every turn, so he's gonna take damage from that no matter what.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Prove me wrong, game. Prove me wrong. You jerks. This shield definitely was not the best when they do that. Get out of your stance, lady. Cause her to go berserk. That's fine. She seems to just want a shield anyway. Now that you don't have all of the armor that has been protecting you, should we put one more debuff on? Sure. Our mana's going to heal up like 30 at the end of this. Plus he's going to deal more damage and heal our mana. Smack. Are you dead? You're going to take 25 at the beginning of your turn. You're at exactly 25. You are dead. Heal up our resto shielder. Huge heal. Huge. And then you're immune to debuffs. That's kind of sad. And you can't be ignited, so really, it's just up to us to... Do you have magic resistance? You do. I'm just going to put on lots of shields, so when you finally do attack, you're going to hurt yourself. There we go.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Sweet, sweet. And no real need to heal her. She's going to heal herself at the end of the fight anyway. And we're gonna... We got no good moves with you. No good moves. We're gonna wait. Here we're going to deal a ton of damage. Actually, no, we want her to be in the second position so she can thrust forward. And I'm just gonna wait on her as well, so she can go ahead and do this. Smack! And you are going to do your strongest single target move, which is the chains. Yeah. Okay, now we can heal. That's why we wait. Uh-oh. I better kill before she gets to go again, because she's gonna hurt herself on the shield. That's the second time I made that mistake. Damage. And you're dead.
Soon this world will be mine.
2 relics, 2 artifacts, wizard bones. Reduces magical damage received, but increases physical damage received. Be really good on a unit that we put a lot of armor stacks on. Glutton's Tongue. Start a battle. Increase damage dealt by 0.1% for each available part in the chamber of Iratus. So, if I'm a hoarder and I hoard my body parts, a little bit, ooh, nice, good finds. I haven't been doing that. I've been kind of condensing them. But let's see. So 11, 14, 20, 27, 34, 42, 47, 53, 59. So that's 5.9% extra damage. It's not the greatest, but if I had way more parts, it could end up being really good. Alright, I have enough talent points to get Fate. Target minion's next attack is a critical hit.
Spells, hexes,
Oh,
curses,
it takes both of these.
all are at my
No.
command.
I didn't see that. No. Okay, is there any artifacts that I can consume to level up Iratus? I mean, there are. Let's consume this one. Oh man, they give me barely any experience. I realized you guys can't see the experience bar because my face is in the way. But trust and believe that consuming these artifacts gives him a little bit of experience. We messed up. Let's just accept it. Alright, so what do we get next? I remember we were going for these cultist items so that we could get a specific item for hitting yourself. And because this room comes back here like it does, I don't think it'll let us go up this way if we choose to go to the left. So I think I might have messed up. No, I can still get 3 if I go over to the right. Because I'll get 1, 2, 3. And I'll get a steal. 2 steals. 3 steals. Okay. To the right. I'll ignore that one for the moment. Even though I really don't need a new minion. These are probably the worst nodes right here. Even though you get them leveled up. That's probably why you get them leveled up now. Because you did not used to, I don't believe. The Bone Golem. Sweet. I am very amped to put these heart items on him. I wonder if I can have 2 of the same one. Well, I've been saving these for him. So it's going to go on him no matter what. I don't feel like it's a waste to put this on him. And we need science. Even though I'm trying to have a serious playthrough here, there's a ton about the game I don't know still. And it's good to learn. Bam. Okay, that's fine. Okay, here. What else would be really good for him? Maybe an acid gland or something, but we'll wait on that. What are we fighting? An elite. I don't know what those dudes are called. Sword guy. An elite sword guy. Gargoyle. This dude in the back, I think he's like a bard or something, and he's pretty annoying. He'll like buff the team, heal stress, remove debuffs. So I think by default we have to bring in the counterattack team because the gargoyle's there as well. But you know what? We said we were going to try to make it not stale, so we're going to bring in Team 3, the anti-synergy squad. I guess it's not anti-synergy, they just don't have the greatest combos going. What do we want to equip them with? Definitely the destruction maul.
Item finds its
Definitely
way
the war
into my
drums. Actually, you know
capable
what? The item that makes them lose accuracy is pretty good here. Well, no. Why It's 15 accuracy. I'm doing it.
Now
I am doing it.
mortals tremble before me.
Okay,
Well,
and then I don't need the
even
war
more
drums
than
if that's the
previous.
case. So what can I put into there? Yes, let's try this. Let's try this setup. I like that. Okay, so we're good on that. And let's see what kind of buffs I can give y'all. No need to put anything there. Wish I could give him a little bit of accuracy before the fight. I mean, I could if I dropped some parts in him. And based on what I was saying earlier about using green parts, I really should. Oop. Flesh. Armor. Bam. No green bloods. It's okay. And that's enough to give him a bit of accuracy here. Wow. Okay. I could boost his accuracy up a ton. Let's give you a little bit more armor though, since you're in the front line. Okay, she's got an upgrade and a primary ability upgrade. I think initiative is pretty good for her. So is accuracy. 1 for 6 is just a great trade-off. We gotta do that. 1 for 3 is okay as well. Okay. What ability do I boost? They lose luck and evasion. No, we're not gonna do stress damage. They lose more luck and evasion. Gives her a little bit of luck. They deal less, and they lose all their block and their ward. It could be pretty good, but I'm already setting stuff up to where they do that. They do tons less. I think that this is the way we go, because 20% is not that impressive. I never want to use this move because 20% is just meh. I hate that it gives her some dread as the bonus, but 40% is a significant loss in damage, and we'll notice that.
I expect results.
Alright, and for here, I definitely want to upgrade the Call of Winter. Let's see, removes all buffs from the target. Buff removal is pretty important. They take way more damage. Buff removal can be so good, especially against bosses and things like that. 40% more is absolutely gross, though. If I do this on a unit and then attack it with the Bride of Iratus, especially after she's buffed, this will just kill. So,
now
we're gonna do that.
Prove yourself.
He's gonna be super damage dealer extraordinaire. I might even put the Glutton's Tongue on him, just to give him a little bit extra boost in damage. And if I'm sticking to Chuck Norris, we should probably put some items on him, or some body parts on him as well, like I was talking about. Tons of green rags, no reason to have that many. What do we got here? We have an ectoplasm, yep. Green dust. We used our last green armor on the zombie. We want accuracy, because we're reducing our own accuracy with this setup. And always damage. A little bit of armor. Sounds good. Alright, last but not least, Bride of Iratus. We're gonna level up your... What's Overwatch? Ignores armor. Gives her one more attack, that's pretty nice. Bride gains a ton of evasion while in the stance. Could be pretty useful for keeping her alive. If she gets hit really hard, I can just put her in the stance and keep her there. Try to save her. This team also has a couple different countermeasures for healing and saving. Let's see. No, it's definitely not going to be this one, so it's going to be Overwatch. Norse armor. That's not block, that's armor.
My enemies are
Just
in
realized
for a
that.
nasty surprise.
It's really good. Do 3 of these units have the acid? 3 of these units have the acid gland. That's really funny. The enemies just will not have armor against this team. I'm realizing now. Okay. Artifacts are set. Team is set. Let's fight. Cool, we take turn 1, and all of our units go before them. Sweet. How do we start this off? Could do a big damage reduction on him, since he's going to be the primary damage dealer. But I do have that massive damage boost for 2 turns. So I should be dealing damage for the first 2 turns. Let's buff up your damage. And we will get some poison stacks on and deal just a tiny bit of damage here. I could pull him forward so he does his really bad attack. Wonder if he can do that in position 2. Then he'll do truly no damage. I'll just use this. We missed. Alright. Yeah, 102 accuracy versus 34 dodge. The chance of hitting here is super low. So man, buffing up the damage is bad because I deal more damage now. So I deal more damage next turn as well. So do I do 2 rounds of damage? Well, I mean, this makes me do 100% more damage. So 2 rounds of damage boosted by 25%, or 1 round of damage boosted by 125% should be around the same, right? Math is hard. He can't be ignited. These 2 don't have magic resistance, so fire explosive is pretty good. Just the odds of hitting this guy are like non-existent. It's only like a 60-some% chance. Could just blast everybody for a little bit of damage. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Are they going to move? Yeah, this guy's gonna move, this guy's gonna move. We're gonna put her in Overwatch. There we go. And we can even pull somebody forward like this and give him that massive 40% damage taken buff. Debuff.
Carve open
Sick.
their husks.
Sick. Now he's going to move himself back and take more damage. Yep. Smack. And then he's probably going to move. No, I don't think that moves him. Oh, it does. Cool. Heal up your man. Well, that was a good first round. Loses all armor, no big deal. Let's use some of our mana here. I will use haste to give all our guys some initiative. Even though they're all going next, that'll boost up his damage a little bit, and it'll ensure that we keep up our initiative high. No, I think we have the item that permanently gives us 5 initiative, so let's just buff the damage on somebody here. Let's buff up your damage. You're not going to crit anyway.
Rage released.
And then do we go into cocoon mode and start healing immediately? I don't think it's time for cocoon mode just yet. Is he immune to all debuffs? No, just ignition. So I can do this and get rid of all of his armor. Kind of don't want to pull him up front. I kind of want that guy up front. Oh, let's reduce evasion. Let's reduce this guy's evasion, actually. That's pretty good. So that we can actually hit him. Oh, okay. And this is the last turn for all of your damage. 11 attack. That's so much. You don't have anything that moves people except this, which I guess wouldn't be awful. The odds of that hitting are pretty slim. I could kill the crossbow guy pretty like handedly right now if I wanted to, but I still have 2 other turns. Just kind of want to get at least one more hit on her attack before everything goes off. But this would switch their positions. I don't want to do that. See, this team, I think too hard. I'm telling you. Sorry, it takes me a while to get through the turns for this team. I'm just not familiar with it. Hope it's enjoyable. You guys hearing my thought process behind all of this. But if you think I should talk less, definitely comment down below. Smack. Solid damage. Rose for a lady. Carve open their husks.
You'll soon embrace your new existence.
Or that too. And we are going to... Does he have the damage taken? No. Move forward 1. Could hit them all with this. Drop their initiative even further so he deals even more damage to him. Kind of want to kill you before your turn, but I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, the strongest move I have would deal 66, but he would still not die from that, so we'll just keep spreading out the damage. Dang. So evasive. Ow. Yeah, fine. Increases damage dealt. Yeah, he's dealing a lot. Did I take that thing that removes buffs? I did not. Okay, how do we neutralize this guy? Let's reduce his damage by a ton, maybe. There we go. And then we're just going to use her to kill him. Let's kill. 50% should redirect attack from the ally standing behind him. Yeah, I don't want to take that chance. I mean, I could just do Rose for a lady and definitely get to kill. I think that's probably the best idea. Are you dead? Yeah, you're gonna lose 4 vigor at the start of your turn. You're a 6. Dang it. All right. There. Now you're dead. And this guy's still crazy evasion. He does not have any resistances at all, so we're going to go for the gargoyle here and try to hit him with a very powerful, accurate volley, I think, since the odds of hitting this guy are pretty slim. And we're going to use his turn to actually try to heal up. There we go. Good thing we did that. We might have lost our zombie there. Okay, time to go into heal mode.
Good. More material.
Yep.
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Ooh, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we are going to do. I just had a really good idea. So we need to neutralize this guy because he's so buff. So hopefully we crit and we stun him. Nope, no crit, no stun. Check this out. Cannonball on you. Zombie moves backwards, which will cause zombie to be protected by her because she redirects any attack from the ally behind her to her. So if I move the zombie, now zombie's being protected and I can heal him. I'm learning. Maybe this team has a little bit more synergy than I thought. Look at this. Look at this. Dang it. Let me heal. Yeah. Damage to both. Choke. Is he dead? He's gonna take 4. He's at 10. He's not dead yet. I could kill them with the Rose for a Lady, but I want to get a little bit of healing. I am gonna kill him because this gargoyle is much less scary. Really gonna try to milk this for a little bit of healing here. Well, that was not good. So we go for the kills so we don't take any more damage. I mean, I can just put him in the mortuary, right? There's no harm in putting him in the mortuary.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Me too, Iratus. I really like this. Are you not entertained? Alright, so good job. Good job, team. The weirdos, that's what we'll call you guys. I'm gonna put you both in there. Alright, let's just scope out the next thing. We're gonna be getting some experience here. It's gonna be for talent or for Iratus, so that we can get that really special special skill here. Target's next attack deals a critical hit.
My magic will shake the very foundations of this world.
Man, his lines are great. And we're gonna call it there. Actually, you know what? Let me see how long I've been streaming, because last time I think I called it too early. I like to do around 40 minutes. Let me see what we're at right now. 47. Yes. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Helps out a ton. As always, have an amazing rest of your day, and peace, peace.